What up, what up? It's your boy, just Mario. Man, I'm just chilling. Give me a little something to drink. Got my little Red Bull. Time to grab me something to eat. Find me a load. You know how I go. Hit this highway. Make my money. Yeah, man, I've been getting a lot of good feedback. Of course, you got the haters. There's always people with low self-esteem, self-hate. You know, I always want to spread the hate. No big deal though. Gotta overlook them. Anyway, man, a lot of people been hitting me up, asking me different questions. You know, I email them, talk to them on the phone, answering their questions, whatever the case may be. You know, and what I can't answer, I just tell them I don't know. I will try to find out, because there's a lot of people get on these videos and they like to lie, and they just lie and put people in financial binds based on these lies, because people taking their word for it because they don't know, and they going out spending all this money and realizing that they're in a bind now. So, you know, if people not showing you, you know, what it is on paper, black and white. That's why last time, you know, I ran my load, I posted my rates on there to show people, you know, what it is, what it is I'm getting the load for. This no BS. You know, all these other people want to get on here and lie, but they hadn't showed you the first piece of proof of anything. You know, so y'all quit taking people's words for it. You know, when people posting, you know, the good side of everything, or talking about the good side, ain't nobody talking about the bad side, man. Just stay away from them people. That's how I got put in a financial bind initially. Just, you know, I was just blessed to have enough money behind me to not sink. You know, and I learned from my mistakes. I knew what not to do. I knew what to do. And hey, man, I'm good now. You know, like I say, man, quit listening to these losers. All this foolishness want to sell you a dream, man. You know, running the load easy, but keeping the business afloat, it ain't as easy as how people put it, man. You have to know the ins and outs to the complete operation dealing with trucks. You need to know a little bit about maintenance. Cause man, to be honest, I didn't know crap about it. My friend, one of my co-workers, he also run hot shot. He got a Dodge 5500. He showed me how to, change my oil. I didn't know how to do simple stuff like changing oil. My dad never taught me how to do that. My dad taught me to work, be a hard worker. Don't steal, don't kill, don't rob. Work for what you want. So that's what it was with me, man. I always been a hard worker, man. But so my friend taught me how to change oil, change a few filters, stuff like that. And man, while I'm on it, man, shout out to bro Yoda, man. Man, he the one inspired me to do these videos, man. I started looking at his videos, man, and man, I was really impressed. And no, I done hollered at him a few times through email. I never hollered at him on the phone, but yeah, man. He seemed to be real down to earth, man. He real, very informative. So, you know, I'd like to meet up with him one day, man, sit down and talk with him, possibly shoot a video together. So, you know, that's what it is with that. Hold on, let me bag in. It's got pulling up behind me. So, yeah, you know, he had some family issues. He been out of pocket for a little minute. He posted a video about it, and so, man, my prayers go out to him, you know, and his family. You know, he in a tight situation, you know, with having to be on the road and raise his kids. His 3 little kids on his own now. Of course, on his video he said he had help from family and friends. That's cool, but it ain't nothing like your spouse, man. You know, that's a lot of stress you have to deal with mentally, and you know, your kids too, man. That's a tough situation. But man, definitely want to give him a shout out, man. He a real cool dude. Yeah, also, you know, my boy, you know, Larry, my boy Larry, L Boogie, man, y'all need to follow him too. So follow my boy Larry Cothran. Very informative, very inspirational. I mean, motivational. Man, that's my boy, man. Definitely follow him. Like I say, follow him. Follow bro Yoda. I got a couple other people that I've been talking with. I don't know if they're doing videos yet. Hopefully they start, because these brothers got a lot of information. Mack Ware, man, I met him, been talking with him. Now he leased on with Landstar, you know. So man, I'm happy for him. I got another brother I've been hollering at, originally from Louisiana, here in Baltimore now. Rico Lewis, man, definitely want to send him a shout out. I don't think he's doing videos yet, but I'm definitely gonna talk them guys into doing. Man, it's a lot of people got some good videos out here I've been checking out. You know, where they're talking about the business, talking about, you know, how being on the road can affect your family life and stuff like that. So those type of videos, you know, I encourage you to look at those. You know, foolishness, I ain't really with it. All the lies, I ain't really with that either. Another brother, Ice Ward, I think is 815. He talk a lot about the pros and cons of being on the road. A lot of it, man. I looked at a couple of videos. He show you what he got. Extra equipment in case he break down on the road. You know, I started collecting a little bit over time just to be prepared also. But one video I was looking at, he had an air leak. He was showing y'all how he repaired it, how much he paid for, how much the shop was going to charge and stuff like that. So, you know, and he ran a big truck also. So check him out, man. Golden Child, man. Golden Child talk a lot about the business, man. Tell you what books you need to read up on. You know, when you into this business, man, you just can't be no some Joe Blow in the business, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I work part-time trucking, but I ran a business, a trucking business, full-time. So it's a difference with me than some of the other guys that's, you know, 1 foot out, 1 foot in with trucking. Because running a business, I'm all the way in. Now being on the road, I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because I'm still a full-time fireman for now until I have enough time to leave. I actually have about less than a year before I can leave. That'll give me 12 years. I'll be vested. I didn't want to leave early, put all that time in the fire department and leave with nothing. So, you know, that's what it is with that. Anyway, man, I just wanted to tell y'all, man, definitely be encouraged. Man, if you see something you won't get it. Another guy asked me about what type of trucks to get. You know, I can't really answer that question. The reason why I can't answer that question, because I only had one hotshot truck. This one I got, this Dodge 3500, 6.7 liter, got Cummins, and this thing here'll run. It'll pull, man. It'll burn some fuel. That the heavier your load is, but this sucker run, man. I done been total gross weight, because I'm registered for 40,000 pounds. I done been almost 39,000 pounds, and I'm pulling hills in Oklahoma. You know, some of the mountains, 75 miles an hour. Killing my fuel, 75 miles an hour. And my truck handled. Now, I'm also tell you, you know, on these trucks, the brakes, and I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it's just Dodge. It may be Chevy, it may be Ford, I don't know. But the brakes, I personally don't feel like the brakes on these trucks are made for hauling that much weight. Because the brakes to me really suck. So I keep my engine brake on all the time, no matter if I'm loaded or not loaded. My engine brake is always on. I need that extra help to slow down and stop. And another thing, when I'm running heavy like that, because I have a split axle, 12,000-pound axles on my trailer, so I can put some weight on there. You don't want to continue to put heavy weight on there all the time, because it'll start wearing your trailer out. But, every now and then, really, it's only been one time as of right. Twice, I take it back. One time back in maybe February or something like that, February or March. I was that heavy one other time. So twice I was really heavy. But I got 12,000-pound axle, split axle. So, it can handle it. I just don't want to just keep putting my truck and trailer up under that much stress. But yeah, I can't tell you, what type of truck to get, because I can't really compare the different trucks, because I only had one truck. So that's something you'll have to just talk to different people, and you'll have to figure out who's telling you the truth or not, because a lot of people lie. Yeah, man, like I was saying, man, you wanna know a little bit about your maintenance. You want to know about the brokers and how they operate. You need to know about somewhat about tires. You don't need to know the full ins and outs, but you need to know something about tires. You need to know, what's a good tire, what's not good. The ply. I personally try to not go under a 12-ply tire unless that's all the facility I'm buying the tire from have at the time. Other than that, 12-ply or 14-ply tires. You want something thick, they can handle the weight, thick sidewalls. You don't want nothing, that won't handle the weight, and you have the sidewall blowout on you. And you want something that you're going to be able to get a lot of miles out of, too. So, stuff like that, man. So, besides maintenance, you need to know about how to keep your paperwork in order, for multiple different reasons. One reason I can give you is if the cops end up pulling you over, or you pull in a weigh station and they're doing an inspection on you, whatever they looking for, you need to be able to flip right to it. You don't want them to be flipping back and forth through that, get them all frustrated. Then they'll just start finding reasons to give you a ticket. They go out and check your lug nuts, check your tire tread. All kind of stuff. I ain't saying kiss butt, but you don't really want to frustrate them either, because you didn't have your stuff together. You need to know about a budget, profit and loss statements. It's just so much about the business that you need to know. You need to know about the lanes, what the lanes pay. Is it worth running certain loads? Will a deadhead be worth it? You hit some of these areas where, it's not gonna be any freight coming out of there. You need to get not just a good amount of money going to that area, but you want a good amount of money per mile going to that area, because even if you have to deadhead, I'm just giving you an example. Try to go to those places running for $4 a mile. That way, if you go in with a $4 a mile load and you come out with nothing, round trip, at least you getting $2 a mile round trip. So, stuff like that. You need to know your lanes. You need to know your business. Know how much fuel your truck gonna burn. Within the amount of miles you're running, what is getting miles per gallon. If your truck start deviating from that, then something wrong.